Hi everybody, today we'll take a look at the HF-24. The prize for the event is Spirit of the Tempest. This is a fighter that you can find at rank 5 at BR 9.0 in the British tech tree. The aircraft is actually Indian and it's the first design produced in India and it's actually designed by a German designer. The aircraft itself has two Bristol Orpheus Mark 703. The fuel tanks are in the center of the fuselage and on the wings, and it can carry 4 additional fuel tanks under the wings. It is armed with 4 30mm Aiden cannons here, but each armed with 130 ammunitions. And in an inside bay, it can carry 50 SNEB Type 23 rockets. The pilot doesn't have CCIP and CCRP. It doesn't have a radar, and it doesn't have also any radar warning receiver. As modifications, what you have is the classic stuff, but you also have the possibility of unlocking different type of bombs, starting with the 240 Liber bombs, 4. Then you have 4 1000 Liber bombs, and then 4 retarded 1000 Liber bombs. Then you have the possibility of unlocking additional SNEB Type 23 rockets for a total of 122. Then you have the possibility of getting the T10 121 rocket, that it's an HE rocket, while you also have the possibility of carrying 4 Nasser 240 HE rockets with quite a bit more of explosive filler. The aircraft itself doesn't have any guided ammunition, nor for air-to-air, nor for air-to-ground. The aircraft itself doesn't have great acceleration, but it possesses quite a good top speed for being a subsonic aircraft. Keep in mind that when you take off, the back of the aircraft it's quite long, so you can't pull the nose too much up, otherwise you will grind the back of the aircraft against the takeoff runway. So as I said, you have an internal bay right there, filled with 50 rockets. And as I said, the acceleration isn't that great. However, it possesses quite good maneuverability, despite being quite a big aircraft. So the 4 cannons can make quite quick work of enemy aircraft, and the aircraft itself, it can actually go past the sun barrier in a shallow dive if you are at high altitude. Obviously, keep in mind that if you go too fast close to the ground, you risk to rip your wings. So that's something that you need to do at quite high altitude in a shallow dive. Anyway, this is the aircraft. I think that currently it sits at too high of a BR. I would think that it would fit a lot better in a lower BR, circa around the BR of the early Sabre, so 8.0, 8.3, at maximum 8.7. But this BR it starts to be a little bit too high, seeing that you start to find the first air-to-air missiles. When you get up tier, you start to find much more advanced air-to-air missiles, supersonic aircraft, and also aircraft that are capable of going 2 times the speed of sound. So it would start to be a little bit too outgunned. Anyway, I really hope that you liked the video, and if you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.